Life is filled with possibilities, and often the answer is yes. You can achieve your goals, pursue your dreams, and overcome obstacles. But sometimes circumstances change, and what once seemed possible becomes out of reach. It's in these moments that resilience is tested and growth happens. Embracing both the opportunities and the limits is essential, for it's not just about how long you can keep going, but how you adapt when things shift. The power of the boundary. You can, until you can't. We all stand at the starting line of our lives, surrounded by 1,000 voices. Some cheer, but most whisper doubts. They tell us what's too hard, what's too risky, and what simply isn't for us. They build invisible fences around our potential, fences made of fear and conventional wisdom. But today, I want to give you a single powerful truth to dismantle every single one of those fences. It's a simple philosophy, a rallying cry for the resilient, and a definition of true effort. You can until you can't. Embracing the default state of can. The vast majority of goals, dreams, and impossible tasks are surrendered long before they are genuinely failed. They are abandoned the moment they become difficult, the moment the path gets muddy, or the moment someone else raises an eyebrow. But the moment you wake up, the moment you decide to take a step, your default state is you can. That is your baseline reality. You are armed with resources, intelligence, grit, and time. When faced with a monumental challenge, your first response must never be hesitation. It must be action. You don't need a guarantee of success. You only need the conviction that you are capable of the effort required. Every single person who has ever achieved greatness simply assumed they could and proceeded from there. The test of until. The journey is defined by the word until. This is where most people stop. They hit the first wall, the exhaustion, the setback, the critical rejection, and they decide, well, I guess I can't after all. But until is not a period, it is a comma. It demands a pivot, a new approach, and an extra measure of sweat. It means pushing past the point of comfort, past the point of logic, and even past the point where your body screams for rest. The until is the promise you make to yourself that you will exhaust every last option. If the door won't open, you try the window. If the window is locked, you climb the wall. If the wall is too high, you find a ladder, or you build one. You only truly discover your limits by testing them repeatedly. Failure is not falling. Failure is refusing to get back up and try a new direction. Failure is quitting while you still have fuel in the tank. The honor of can't. And what happens when you truly reach the can't? What happens when you have tried every path, burned every bridge behind you, and poured out every last drop of effort? If and when that day comes, you will not feel regret. You will feel peace. The can't earned through absolute, total, and complete depletion of effort is not a mark of shame, it is a badge of honor. You will stand tall, knowing you did not let fear define your limit. You did not let cynicism set your boundary. You were the aggressive driver of your own destiny, and you pushed the vehicle until the engine finally gave out. And even then, you've gained invaluable knowledge. You now know exactly where the boundary is, and you can aim higher next time. So go. Don't ask for permission. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Go forth with the belief that you are capable of anything. Act boldly. Try fiercely. You can until you can't. And I dare you to find out just how far that is.